A former president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, has given his baby mama, Sanoa Nkosi, just about exclusive powers over their love child. Zuma has given Nkosi the right to remove the child from the Republic of South Africa without his consent. He has also given her the right to travel with the child out of the country whenever she chooses, and the right to apply for a passport and international visa or permit for their child without his consent. He has also given Nkosi absolute powers to make decisions regarding the religious and spiritual advancement of the child. In addition, Zuma has also agreed to that, if he or the child want to have contact with each other, his visitation right will be facilitated by a qualified person. Sanoa Nkosi is the daughter of Orlando Pirates boss, Irvie Nkosi. Jacob Zuma, who has multiple wives, fathered the child out of wedlock with Sanoa Nkosi when he was still the president of South Africa in 2009. This shocking details of the latest development were contained in a High Court application for a settlement agreement signed by Zuma, who is cited as the second applicant, and Nkosi, who is cited as the first applicant to be made an order of court. The application papers were filed at the Johannesburg High Court last week by Nkosi's lawyers, Wildec attorneys, and the matter will be heard on a date to be decided. According to the papers, which Sunday World has seen, Nkosi publicly confirmed for the first time that the former president was indeed the father of their 9-year-old child. The second applicant and I became involved during or about the course of 2008. We never lived together during our involvement. During the course of 2008, I fell pregnant, and as set out herein above, the minor child was born on the 8th of October 2009, reads the court papers. Nkosi, who identified herself as a businesswoman, said that she neither married nor lived with Zuma. The parties record that Nkosi is the biological mother of the minor child, and Jacob Zuma, to the best of his knowledge and belief, is the minor child's biological father. Now, therefore, the parties agree as follows. Guardianship over the minor child shall vest with Nkosi, and Nkosi shall have the rights and responsibilities as set out in Section 18(3) of the Maintenance Act, including, but not limited to, consent to the minor child's departure and or removal from the Republic without having to obtain Zuma's consent, to apply for a passport and or travel documentation and or international visas or permits for the minor child without having to obtain Zuma's consent. The papers further stated that Zuma couldn't see the child willy-nilly. Should Zuma and or the minor child in future wish to have contact with the minor child or her father, and both parties consent thereto, the parties undertake to obtain the services of a qualified person to assist them in implementing a plan to facilitate such contact, provided that such contact is in the best interest of the minor child, and that such contact shall not interfere with the emotional well-being of the minor child and of the minor child's scholastic, extramural, religious, or social activities. Nkosi will be responsible for the maintenance of the child, including medical, educational, and extramural expenses. Zuma acknowledges his responsibility to maintain the minor child, and should the minor child, in future, need financial support from Zuma, the parties record that they are aware of their respective rights in terms of the Maintenance Act. Please check in the description box below for the links to the sources of this report. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe.